Hey everyone, it's your boy Daryl from Gifted Music, back with another Gifted Music video. And in this video, I'm here with my guy,
Kayoo TZ. No, we coming. Yo, stepping. Watch your step.
Alright, so you already know how we gotta get it going. So give us a touch on like where you from and shit.
Full Franklin. Franklin, Lincoln. Right here, this building we in right now.
And how was it coming up for you and shit?
Shit was like, you know, like how right back in the hood. Shit, Twitter and shit. Shit get crazy, niggas. Like different shit going on and shit.
And you said you from Lincoln and shit like that. Did you live in any other neighborhoods prior, or you been here like your whole life and shit?
I was born in this shit.
Goddamn.
Around the block.
Nah, so you got a lot of time in this shit. So from I see your age, you seem pretty young and shit. So like, what's your age for the people and shit?
Shit, a mystery.
Alright, and with that, even though with you being young and shit, like you've been a part of like the drill culture for a minute, cause I came across you was always the nigga in like Eli Pro's videos and shit, and that's like one of my favorite BK drill rappers and shit like that. So like, what's your relationship with like Eli?
Bro, that's my brother. I knew since I was younger. My best bro, we was doing some dumb. You guys know about that, so it's crazy. That's my son though. My brother though, it's my brother.
Nah, that's what's up. How would it feel like seeing the nigga that you came up with from your neighborhood actually blowing up and actually being like one of the GOATs to this BK drill shit?
Shit crazy, bro, cause I was that rapper before, bro, you know what I'm saying? Niggas brought to the studio, me and myself Swag B. He like, yo, when I start rapping, we brought to the studio. I'm gonna start rapping, he think he capping and shit. Next day, my boy posted a video of the book. My son was crazy. My son was in the studio rapping and shit. Beautiful, bro.
What was his first ever track that he recorded or actually put out?
Was that shit? I think it was Real Talk, right?
I don't know.
Nah, it was one of them shit, I forgot. But the situation went crazy. Shit was viral, I was viral situation. The video, I did a little dish and I shit was viral and shit.
Nah, that's a fact. And you from like Lincoln and like the Franklin side and shit. There's a lot of influential rappers from the drill culture and shit that came from here. You got Leaf, like Eli, Bando and shit like that. So like, how was it growing up and seeing them? And specifically like your older guys and shit like that. Like, what's your relationship to like Bando, Black, and like Light Fever and all of them?
Like free light, like I say, free Ivo. For me, you know what I'm saying? Like Ivo is that nigga niggas know.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That drill shit is low key. That song was the song that low key started the drill wave and shit like that. If you really take that shit into account.
Ivo better than most of these rappers. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Nah, that's a fact. Anytime when he'll be free, y'all got a lot of guys light up. Can you shed any light on when like Leaf and like Ivo and shit would be free and shit?
Yo, Leaf will be on real soon. Like real soon. Just stay tuned. Real soon. I say real soon. I'll be real soon, man. He probably be home when this shit come out, man.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. He
I gonna come on a couple years, you know what I'm saying? Free guys, free Ivo, free cash, free Azadar.
Nah, them niggas is definitely going crazy and shit. So with you being like involved with the drill culture and shit for a long time, what's the difference that you've seen from it in the past versus to now and shit?
Niggas be
cat, boy.
Yeah, niggas be cat with the guys, bro.
You feel like it was more real and authentic when it first came on?
Yeah, like niggas be, I don't know, like I don't even be listening to niggas, bro. I don't listen to niggas drill music, you know what I'm saying?
How many of these niggas do you actually think is actually living what they rap out here? If like you had to give a percentage, or if like you had to say.
I don't think no, bro. You're free guys.
And as far as like being a drill rapper, do you feel like you actually have to be doing what you say to be a drill rapper? Because I kind of look at it different. I feel like if you come from the environment and shit like that, and you come from the neighborhood,
I'm saying like you can't be saying this and that, this and that, this and that, and you ain't doing this and that, this and that, and you get caught this and that, you getting shot. For me not doing it. For me, seriously, if I'm saying you getting shot, shit. You rapping about this shit, you getting robbed, and you rapping about getting robbed, and a nigga, he robbed you, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's definitely true and shit. So like with you being
You can rap about whatever you want.
with you being from the culture and shit like that, a lot of people don't understand the impact that the drill music had. Like y'all guys, y'all been in this for a while and shit like that. So like how has drill rap changed y'all guys' lives, if you had to say?
Niggas is basically like other famous of this shit. Little kids run down on me, I'll be thinking like, what the fuck? Like, you know me, kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Has this shit made it like 10 times more hectic? Like, how would you compare life before like this drill shit came to like after?
Shit more hectic because niggas now trying to make a name for themselves. Now they just doing shit just to do it. You know what I'm saying? They not even doing what they really supposed to do.
Nah, that's a fact. And as far as like with the drill, do you feel like it could be Brooklyn drill without the violence and shit like that, or is it 2 and 2?
Of course.
And what you feel like it could take to actually
Just music. It's little. Music, straight music.
One thing I have to say, I feel like y'all guys like the
I
actual.
wouldn't even say I make drill music. I make real music, trail music, trenches music. Shit for the trenches.
One thing I always say
Shit for
about
the steppers. I make stepping music.
Nah.
That's for the steppers. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, one thing I could say about like y'all rappers and shit like that, like y'all actually, I feel like y'all have the most power more than cops, more than anybody else to actually stop the violence and shit like that. Cause in the sense where the streets follow y'all guys, if you really think, like y'all guys come up with some shit and then the whole streets will get in tune, like that folk shit. Niggas come folk and then everybody else follow the wave. Or what y'all niggas can make shit cool, y'all niggas could do anything. So with that being said, do you feel like if the rappers like pushed or made like a couple adjustments, you feel like they could make y'all could make the streets safer and shit?
That's a fact. That's always a, you know, that can happen, of course.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's just if niggas want to do that. It could happen, but that's what niggas want to do.
Nah, that would be something that I definitely want to push and shit like that. I feel like
Facts. Stop the violence, man.
yeah, I feel like one thing that we could definitely like get away and shit like that. I know it's hard or some shit. I feel like the music would dramatically change and shit like that if we stop like the name dropping of the dead homies and shit like that. I feel like if that would be one part of the drill culture that I like to see, cause I like there's a lot of hurt and a lot of pain behind these names and shit like that.
That's a fact, but
Fuck
your homie dead.
That's true and shit like that too, but it's like y'all all got homies and shit like that, and like respect goes both ways. You get what I'm trying to say?
They disrespect ours though.
Yeah, I know.
They do it first. They do it first, so it's like, alright.
Fuck your homie
Fuck
dead.
them. Like, you feel me? Fuck them.
That's true. That's true.
Fuck your homie dead.
That's true. I know it's hard to hear and shit. I feel like shit could change if one side would be like the bigger person and shit like that.
But look, that's not what a lot of people want to do.
That's true
I'm
too.
with that and all, but niggas, that's not what niggas want to do. I'm about the music. I'm all about music. For me, shit going good right now. Niggas got 20 jobs.
Some new shit we got.
We got some new. I got some new shit with my son Swab B. That's some shit called Steppin'. That shit about to drop real soon.
And what was the song and shit that you got out there that actually put you on the map, or like that actually got you to start getting realized and shit?
I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't even when I was rapping now. Like, for me, I was rapping back then. I went by the name Kobe G, you know what I'm saying? I did some shit with my son Breezy, RP Breezy. Shit for the game, that shit.
Oh yeah, I remember that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's the funny thing is like,
Crazy, you know what I'm saying? I stopped rapping for like 2 years. I dropped like 2 tracks after that. I did Never Like Part 2. My son TZ, Demon, I just got free dot.
nah, I ain't even gonna front.
Then
Cause
I just stopped rapping at like 2 years. Like, nah, I got booked. I came home. Got tour. Nah, I want to get back in my bag. You know what I'm saying? Bro's going crazy. We went to the Yens in the summer. Bro's going crazy. We going crazy. I'm like, nah, I'm about to go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
nah, that's a fact.
I got it. You know what I'm saying? I know I can do it. I'm gonna go crazy.
Nah, that's a fact. You grew up around people that actually made it far with this music shit. So if they could do it, why the fuck can't you?
They not do this shit for fun, though.
Nah, that's a fact. What was part of the reason why you gave up rap for that meantime and shit like that?
You know, shit going on outside, man.
Nah,
I had to study myself up before I could.
that's some real life shit, cause I even say with like these interviews and shit, like a lot of people don't understand it's mad real life shit that actually goes into like creating and shit like that. So like that's most definitely a fact. And then you actually mentioned one of the like y'all guys that passed away and shit like that, like Breezy and shit like that. So who was he to you?
Probably my big brother, you know what I'm saying? Don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'll keep going.
Nah, that's a fact.
You can speak too much on that though, you know what I'm saying? I'll keep going.
Okay, so what could the people come and expect from you right now? Like, what's the next videos that we got coming up, dropping and all that?
I got some shit with my son Swab B dropping real soon, some stepping, that's good stepping. I got some shit. Yeah, King Frame, that shit shot by King Frame. I got some shit. I got some UK flow shit dropping real soon too. Got a couple shits in the cut too. I got some shit with myself Frost in the cut.
Nah, you gotta drop that shit. That's a fact. What's some features and shit like that? Like, do you got any big name features and shit like that you got coming out with and shit like that?
I'm on some Frost. Swall B.
I know you fuck with like the guys in the Ville, the Woo guys in the Ville and shit like that. You gonna drop any music with them?
Yeah, that's real soon. I got some shit with my son T5 too, free T5. Gangsta. That shit.
You got anything to say before we check out?
Yeah, niggas know how we coming. Yo, stepping. I just step and get stepped on.
I just seen it, man. The Gifted Music interview, and we out.